A story about how the Pelosi's stole $200 million. We have learned that Pam Bondi ordered to copy all the internet activity of Pelosi herself and her husband. Pelosi turned out to be the most successful stock market player in the world. I'll tell you a secret now. She bought shares of companies that she later awarded government contracts to and sold shares of those she was planning to cut off, that is, to deny them contracts and income. When asked how she manages to guess, everyone understands, but you can't say it directly, right? How do you manage to predict all the market fluctuations with 100% accuracy? She replied, I really don't understand what you're talking about since all the finances in our family are handled by my husband. Well, from a single salary for the family, that's $170,000. Sorry, $175,000 a year. The Pelosi couple made $270 million, just to be clear about the growth rate. In 2022, the spouses had $120 million, and by the fall of 2025, it became $270 million. If Nancy keeps staying in Congress, if she isn't thrown out, arrested, or carried feet first to the nearest cemetery, then in 3 to 4 years she'll have $1 billion. Well, it looks like she'll be sitting somewhere else. I would really like that. Nancy and Paul Pelosi have predicted the market much more effectively than the greatest investor of all time, Warren Buffett. Significantly better, 2 or 3 times better than him. Don't think that insider trading is done only by the Pelosis or only by the Democrats. Senators Mark Collins, Tommy Tuberville, and Dan Sullivan are Republicans. Senator Leichhardt Blumenthal is a Democrat, and many others do the same thing, but more modestly. As they used to say in Russia, steal according to your rank and never steal more than your boss. That's why they try to steal less than their boss did, but Pelosi didn't have a boss, only the Lord God. But they say he doesn't play the stock market. At least not on the precious sponge market in our country. But if he does play, it's on some completely different exchanges. Oh, by the way, don't forget to hit the bell. It's very important. If someone hasn't subscribed, of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's a very useful thing to do. Our viewers call our channel Pyramidon. When you listen, you realize that you're not the only one who understands something the media is talking about. That it's black, not green, orange, or purple. You feel relieved when you realize that you're not the only crazy person and not the only idiot. It's like that story about the old lady who, you might remember, came to the pharmacy and said to the saleswoman, I need that thing for headaches. What's it called? A condom. Naturally, the saleswoman replied, Grandma, you're confused. What you're asking for is for something else. The old lady thought for a moment and said, No, give me a dozen. I'll put one in my granddaughter's pocket every day and she won't have a headache. Anyway, I really hope so. Thank you. Nancy Kayuk, subtitles by Dimitorzak. And the husband didn't break any rules. The husband will go to the guy with the hammer, with whom he apparently has a romance. Together, they'll be carrying Nancy's show's subtitles by Dimitorzak, the remains of 270 million subtitles by Dimitorzak,